What's up, guys? Another vape review using my bottom feeder Revolution vape pen. And what we're reviewing right now is the first bottle of Revolution Vapor, the brand name right there. And we're puffing on the Carolina blend, 16 milligram. Doesn't say anything about the PGBs yet. I'll probably get off the website. But USA liquid, as you can see right there, little American flag, made in the US. Um, revolutionvapor.com, 16 milligram. I think it's like a 10 milliliter bottle or something like that. But this is their medium strength. I guess it probably goes up to like 24 as a high. Anyways, this is it. Nice little brown color. You know, nothing too dark. But the reason why I chose to review this one first out of all the Revolution liquids that I got to go over so far is this is one of my favorites. Carolina, love the Carolinas, love North Carolina. So that was like the first initial eye catch. It's like, ooh, Carolina blend, I gotta try that. So I tried it, and it just has, you know, like I had some other tobacco that had like a honey flavor to it. It was real sweet. I loved it a lot. It was Mr. E-Liquid's RY4. It was like a light honey flavor with a very kind of mild tobacco flavor. This one has a very strong tobacco flavor with the added what I come to find is like a peanut kind of taste, not like a peanut butter, but more like peanuts, like the actual peanut itself. It has a very almost like a peanut brittle kind of sweetness with tobacco flavor. Vapor, they got great vapor production. And from the throat hit, I get a way more substantial throat hit off the Vapor Revolution Vapors than I do a lot of the other ones. I think it's actually a 30-70 PG VG mix, so it's like 70% PG, which gives it a lot more of a throat hit. I do vape on it all day. The Carolina one's the only one I really vape on all day. When it comes to like a sweeter flavor, like fruits and such, I tend to go with the lesser of a throat hit. You know, if it's fruitier, I just don't think, you know, it really should have a throat hit. But when I go with the tobacco flavors, I want a throat hit with my tobacco flavors. This one has a substantial throat hit, so it actually kind of, you know, it kind of changes how I vape. I don't drag as much off of these as I do with something that's a higher VG mix, which is creamier with a less throat hit. You know, I don't seem to like drag my pen out until it flashes telling me that I've gone over the 15 seconds or whatever it is. You know, with this, because the throat hit's so substantial, you know, I don't really want to keep dragging on it. But the flavor of it is what really gets me. Peanut brittle tobacco. It's delicious. It's great. I've got a couple of the other tobacco flavors I'm going to go over. Broadway and Manhattan, and Turkish blend, which would be like a camel, and some menthol blends. But so far, the Carolina blend is hands down my favorite tobacco flavor now. I mean, I guess it's a pretty close one between the Mr. E-Liquid RY4 and the Revolution Carolina blend. I like the RY4 because it's sweeter. It's got a much sweeter honey taste, but this one has a very like peanut sweetness. You know, peanuts aren't very sweet, but they have a very light sweetness to them. So you get that in this vape, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Definitely should check it out. It's a wonderful tobacco. And even though it's a higher PG blend, it still has a very large vapor production over a lot of the other blends I've tried. But yeah, Revolution Vapor Carolina blend. Check them out. Subscribe. Lots more coming up. All right, guys. Later.